Albatross. Go to Okayama from Osaka on a route that no one uses.
Compilation. I'm heading to Osaka Station on the Nozomi number 74. This time, I'm taking the limited express Hamikaze from Osaka to Tottori stations, and then to Okayama. This is the beginning of the video about going from Osaka to Okayama on a route that no one uses.
Good morning.
I'm Albatross.
Hi, I'm Jay. I heard that you would take a limited express train going from Osaka to Tottori, so I thought it was the Super Hakuto, but it's not.
That's right. Today I'm taking the limited express Hamikaze. The Nozomi number 74 arrives at Osaka. The limited express Hamikaze was waiting.
The transfer between the special rapid service and the limited express was done on the same platform.
If the special rapid train had been delayed, I would not have been able to get on the Hamikaze. The limited express Hamikaze number 1 departs from Osaka Station at 7:48 as scheduled. Normally, if you're going from the Kansai area to Tottori, it's common to take the limited express Super Hakuto. The Super Hakuto takes about 2.5 hours, while the Hamikaze takes about 4.5 hours.
車にございます。携帯電話、スマートフォンのご使用についてお願いいたします。お席では周りのお客様のご迷惑となりますので、マナーモードに設定の上、通話はご遠慮ください。通話の際はご面倒でも電気でお願いいたします。この列車には車内販売の営業、自動販売機の設備はございません。恐れ入りますが、お飲み物は途中の姫路駅ホームの自動販売機をご利用ください。次は三宮に停まります。ご案内いたします。まもなく三宮に到着いたします。お出口は右側です。三宮を出ますと神戸に停まります。Attention please, we will be stopping at Sannomiya. The doors on the right side will open.
「
talked about the Limited Express Super Hakuto earlier, but let me explain the difference between the Hamikaze and the Super Hakuto. Both trains connect Osaka and Tottori. Some Super Hakuto depart from and arrive at Kyoto, and some go as far as Kuriyoshi in central Tottori Prefecture. On the other hand, the Hamikaze departs from and arrives at Osaka, but only one train departs from and arrives at Tottori. Only this Hamikaze number 1 that I am riding now goes to Tottori. We'll be arriving at Himeji soon, so I'll talk about the Super Hakuto again later. Let's rotate the seat. It's surprisingly easy to do so. As I was waiting for the Hamikaze number 1 to depart, a freight train passed through Himeji Station, heading towards Okayama. The Sanyo Main Line is said to be the most important logistics route in western Japan. The Limited Express Hamikaze number 1 changed its directions and departs from Himeji Station. This direction is towards Osaka. We're temporarily heading back towards Osaka. You can see the Shinkansen's elevated track. Himeji Station is a major station where the Shinkansen stop. In addition to the Banten line, which we will be running on, trains on the Sanyo Main Line and the Kishin Line also depart from and arrive at the station. The tracks in front of you are the Sanyo Main Line. From here, the Banten Line heads north, towards Sanin area. The national treasure, Himeji Castle, was completed in 1609. It has a 5-layer, 7-story castle tower. In 1993, along with Horyuji Temple in Nara, it became Japan's first World Heritage Site. Even now, more than 400 years later, its beautiful appearance remains. The castle's white plaster appearance is likened to an egret, giving it the nickname of White Egret Castle. After stopping at Fukusaki, the first stop on the Banten Line, the Hamikaze number 1 is heading towards its next stop, Tarama Station. The Hamikaze number 1 runs on the Takedo Main Line and Sanyo Main Line. Changes its direction at Himeji Station. Runs on the Banten Line. Transfers to the Sanin Main Line at Wadayama. And heads to Tottori. On the other hand, Super Hakuto runs on the Tokaido Main Line and Sanyo Main Line. Transfers from Kamigori to the Chizu Express Line. And then the Imbi Line before arriving in Tottori. Although the train is traveling at a speed that would stop at the next station, it does not stop at Amachi Station. The Banten Line is single-track throughout line, but is electrified from Himeji to the next station, Tarama A. It seems that the local train bound for Himeji was waiting for the Hamakaze number 1 to arrive. After leaving Osaka Station, we arrived at Terame Station after around 2 hours, a distance of about 120 kilometers. We are heading to our next stop, Ikuno. The Hamakaze number 1 arrived deep in the mountains of Hyogo Prefecture. It seems that there is a watershed around the next station, Ikuno. The limited express Hamakaze ran on the Takedo Main Line and Senyo Main Line to Himeji, and then it ran on the Banten Line to Terame. It is now heading to the next stop, Ikuno.
Good morning.
I'm Albatross.
I am Jay.
ご案内いたします。まもなく列車に着きます。お出口は2番です。陸の出ますの竹田に停まります。今後の1番に作動しております。お降りの際はお足元にお注意ください。Attention please. We will be stopping at Ikuno. The doors on the right side will open. Thank you.
Ikuno Silver Mine is located near Ikuno Station. Ikuno Silver Mine is located near the border between the provinces of Taijima and Harima. It is located at an altitude of about 300 meters and is on the watershed where the Ichikawa River flows into the Seto Inland Sea and the Maruyamagawa River flows into the Sea of Japan. The silver mine spreads out along the valley at the source of the Ichikawa River. The mine closed in 1973 due to resource depletion and other reasons. The limited express Hamakaze number 1 departed from Takeda Station. Takeda Station is the nearest station to Takeda Castle. Takeda Castle is sometimes called the Castle in the Sky or Japan's Machu Picchu because it is covered with fog from the Maruyamagawa River from time to time.
和田山です。和田山を出ますと、4が出番が豊岡の順に停まります。 はご遠慮ください。ホームが一段に重なっております。お降りの際はお足元にご注意ください。Attention please, we will be stopping at Okayama. The doors on the left side will open. Thank you.
Wadayama Station is the terminus of the Bantan Line, and also a junction with the Sanin Main Line. From here, the Hamakaze No. 1 enters the electrified section of the Sanin Main Line. The Sanin Main Line is electrified from its starting station at Kyoto to Kinosaki Onsen Station, a few stations away. The tracks of the Sanin Main Line has came into view. Wadayama Station is a major station in Asego City, Hyogo Prefecture, where the limited express Hamakaze via the Bantan Line, the limited express Kono Torai via the Fukuyama Line, and the limited express Kinosaki via the Sanin Main Line stop. Both the limited express Konotori and the limited express Kinosaki are electric trains, but the limited express Hamakaze, which runs on the Bantan Line, partially unelectrified, is a diesel train. The limited express Hamakaze No. 1 arrives at Wadayama Station. The limited express Hamakaze No. 1 departs from Wadayama Station. That's the limited express Kunatori No. 12 bound for Shinosaka via the Fukuyama Line? You can see the express train. The Sanin Main Line is the longest conventional railway line in Japan, stretching approximately 680 kilometers from Kyoto Station to Hadabu Station, north of Shimonoseki Station in Yamaguchi Prefecture.
次は兵庫間です。両替は10時19分の到着です。ご利用変わりますと、エバのに停まります。
Hamakaze No. 1 will soon be arriving at Toyo-Oka Station. Toyo-Oka is a station on the Kyoto Tango Railway's Maya-Toyo line. The station building is separate from the JR1. Kyoto Tango Railway is operated by Willer Trains. Willer Trains is a subsidiary of Willer, which operates express bus service. The Hamakaze No. 1 runs along the Maruyama-Gawa River, which flows into the Sea of Japan. The Bantan Line from around Ikuno Station, and the Sanin Main Line to the next stop, Kinosaki Onsen, run along the Maruyama-Gawa River.
Ah! There is a big crab claw.
That's right. That's Kinosaki Highway C Station. You can eat seafood bowls and other dishes at the restaurant at Kinosaki Highway C Station, and souvenirs are sold at the shop.
ご案内いたします。列車はおよそ3分で城崎温泉に着きます。城崎温泉は4番乗り場への到着、お出口は左側です。ご利用の際はお忘れ物なさいませんようお気をつけください。今日は路線の博士1号をご利用いただきましてありがとうございますが、皆様の次のご利用をお待ちしております。Attention please. We will be starting at Kinosaki Onsen. For the words, left side will outlet. Thank you for using Amacha.
Kinosaki Onsen Station was opened in 1909 by the Imperial Railway Administration as Kinosaki Station. When Kinosaki Town merged with the neighboring city of Toyooka, the station was renamed Kinosaki Onsen Station in 2005.
So it was only recently that the station became Kinosaki Onsen Station.
The Hamakaze number 1 arrives at Kinosaki Onsen Station. The Hamakaze number 1 departs from Kinosaki Onsen Station. From here, the Sanin main line enters the non-electrified section. The electrified section of the Sanin main line starts from Kyoto and ends here at Kinosaki Onsen. And the section between Hoki Daisen Station and Nishi Izumo Station is also an electrified section.
ありがとうございます。特急博士1号とお取り行きです。次は竹野です。竹野へは10時58分の到着です。竹野を出ますと、北区、辰巳、天坂、岩見、終点、鳥の中に停まります。
The Limited Express Hamakaze number 1 departs from Kasumi Station. Kasumi Station is located in Kami Town, Hyogo Prefecture, where the fishing ports of Kasumi and Shibayama are located, and the combined snow crab catch is apparently the highest in the country.
There was a big crab at the station.
Kasumi Station has a big crab above the ticket gate. I feel like eating some crab.
次は浜坂です。 大阪へは11時33分の到着です。浜坂を出ますと、2番に終点鳥取の順に停まります。
The Hamakaze number 1 has passed Yori Station, the next station after Kasumi Station, and is heading towards Uwami Station. We will soon be passing over Amaru Bay Bridge.
What is Amaru Bay Bridge?
Amaru Bay Bridge is a railway bridge with a total length of 310.6 meters and a height of 41.5 meters. National Route 178 runs underneath the bridge, and Amarubi Road Station is also located there. The current bridge is the second generation, completed in 2010. The original bridge dates back to 1912. The first bridge was a steel trestle bridge, or in simple terms, an iron bridge. The second generation is an extradosed PC bridge, in other words, a concrete bridge. Soon we will be passing over Amaru Bay Bridge. It only lasts for a moment, so please watch it carefully. By the way, since the train runs over the bridge, you cannot see the bridge itself. The Limited Express Hamakaze number 1 is heading for its final destination, Tottori. Let me explain what happened on this journey. I suddenly changed my plan and stayed in Okayama the night before. The next day I took the Nozomi to Osaka, then immediately changed to the special rapid service to Osaka. From Osaka, I got on the Limited Express Hamakaze, which ran along the Takedo Main Line, Sanyo Main Line, Banten Line, and Sanin Main Line, and is now heading for its final destination, Tottori.
Albatross. Go to Okayama from Osaka on a route that no one uses.
Final chapter. I came from Osaka to Tottori on the Limited Express Hamakaze number 1. the limited express Hamakaze travels along the Takedo Main Line and Sanyo Main Line, changes direction at Himeji, and then travels along the Banten Line and Sanin Main Line.
Good afternoon.
I'm Albatross.
I am Jay.
I'm going to head for Okayama now. This is the beginning of the final chapter of the video about going from Osaka to Okayama via a route that no one uses. There are no automated ticket gates at Tottori Station.
Ha! Your destination is Uno. Isn't it Okayama?
I'm going to Uno Station tomorrow to find out about the Uno Takamatsu ferry. That's why my destination is Uno. It's about time for my train, the Super Inaba number 6, to arrive. Let's go up to the platform. Super Inaba number 6 has departed from Tottori Station. First, it heads east on the Inbi line, then immediately heads south. It continues heading south, enters the Chizu Express line at Chizu Station, and from Kamigori Station it runs on the Sanyo Main Line to reach Okayama Station. A train that runs on a similar route is the Super Hakuto. The Super Hakuto runs the same route as the Super Inaba up to the Inbi line and Chizu Express line, but from Kamigori Station it travels east on the Sanyo Main Line towards the Kansai region. If we continued running straight ahead, we would enter the Sanin Main Line, but the Super Inaba number 6 curves to the right to enter the Inbi line. The Inbi line has completely branched off from the Sanin Main Line. You can clearly see the elevated Sanin Main Line. By the way, since I came all the way to Sanin, I had some delicious seafood at Tottori Station. I told a friend of mine, a bus tour conductor, about it via the app.
I had a seafood bowl in Tottori. It looks delicious. I'm looking forward to the oburoshiki.
What's an oburoshiki?
I wonder what it is. So, when I was looking around the souvenir shop at Tottori Station, I found this.
Oburoshiki is a sweet from Tottori.
Inaba number 6 is heading for its next stop, Koge Station. Koge Station is on the JR West's Inbi line and the Wakasa Railway's Wakasa line. The Wakasa line connects its terminus, Wakasa Station, with its first station, Koge, but many trains enter the Inbi line and run all the way to Tottori Station. All trains stop at this station, including the Limited Express Super Inaba and the Limited Express Super Hakuto. The Super Inaba number 6 will soon be arriving at Koge Station. A train on the Wakasa Railway's Wakasa line is stopping at the station. The Super Inaba number 6 departs from Koge Station. Wakasa Railway is a third-sector company that opened in 1987, taking over the Wakasa line from JR West. What you can see now is the track of the Wakasa line. The Wakasa line runs parallel to the Inbi line for a while, then curves to the left and disappears from view. Super Inaba number 6 will soon arrive at Chizu Station. Until now, the train has been running on the Inbi line, but from Chizu Station, it will run on the Chizu Express line. Chizu Express is a third-sector company that took over the Chizu line, which was almost completed by the Japan Railway Construction Public Corporation, or in simple terms, the Japanese National Railways. The main shareholders are Tottori Prefecture, Okayama Prefecture, and Hyogo Prefecture. The Chizu line is a high-spec line that allows high-speed operation, as nearly half of the line is in tunnels. The Super Inaba number 6 departs from Chizu Station, where the Inbi line and Chizu Express line junction. The Inbi line connects Tottori Station, which is connected with the Sanin Main Line, and Higashitsuyama Station, which is connected with the Kishin Line. Higashi Tsuyama Station and Tsuyama Station are connected by the Kishin Line, and Tsuyama Station and Okayama Station are connected by the Tsuyama Line. In the past, the Inbi Line, together with the Tsuyama Line, connected Sanyo and Sanin regions, but when the Chizu Express Line opened, the Inbi Line south of Chizu Station became a completely local line. The track you can see now is the Inbi Line. Chizu Express Line curves to the left, while the Inbi Line continues straight ahead and disappears from view. At Ohara Station, a train exchange was made with the Limited Express Super Hakuto bound for Kuriyoshi. Both the Super Inaba and Super Hakuto are limited express trains that use the Inbi Line and Chizu Express Line, but the differences between them are clear. The biggest difference is the shape of the front car. The face of the Super Inaba is flat, while the face of the Super Hakuto is streamlined. This difference results in a difference in the speed before the train enters tunnels. Because the Super Inaba has a flat face, it needs to slow down before tunnels. This building is the Ohara Depot, a depot for local trains on the Chizu Express Line. On paper, the Super Hakuto belongs to the Ohara Depot, but in reality it is based at a JR West depot. I think the Super Inaba also uses JR West's train depot. The Super Inaba number 6 continues on the Chizu Express Line, heading for its next stop, Seo Station. Super Inaba number 6 is heading for Seo Station. Seo Station is a station on the Kishin Line and Chizu Express Line, located in Sayowu Town, Hyogo Prefecture.
What do you mean by Seo Station in Sayowu Town?
Originally, Sayowu Town was called Seo Town, but when the towns were merged in 1955, the pronunciation was changed to Sayowu Town.
So, that's how it is.
The train is arriving at Seo Station. It seems like a train exchange is made with the Limited Express Super Inaba bound for Tottori. The Super Inaba bound for Okayama that I am on, and the Super Inaba bound for Tottori, depart from Seo Station at the same time. The Super Inaba number 6 departed Seo Station and starts running on the Chizu Express Line toward the next station, Kamigori. Super Inaba number 6 came down from the Chizu Express Line elevated track and is arriving at Kamigori Station, where the Sanyo Main Line junctions. The train, which entered from the west on the Chizu Express Line, first enters Kamigori Station, then changes direction and heads west on the Sanyo Main Line toward Okayama.
It's a switchback, isn't it?
That's right. The JR West driver is waiting on the platform. It seems that the driver was changed at Chizu Station, so I think the Chizu Express driver has been driving up to this station. Let's change the direction of the seats too. The Super Inaba number 6 departs from Kamigori Station. Kamigori Station opened in 1895 as a station on the Sanyo Railway Company, the forerunner of today's Sanyo Main Line. In 1906, the Sanyo Railway was nationalized and the station became a government-run railway station, and then it became a Japanese National Railways. Now it is a station of JR West. The Sanyo Main Line runs parallel to the Chizu Express Line for a while. Eventually, the Chizu Express Line ascends to the elevated track, curves to the right, and heads towards Sanin. Super Inaba number 6 will soon arrive at its final destination, Okayama Station. This video on going from Osaka to Okayama on a route that no one uses is nearly over. I took the limited express Hamikaze, using the Takedo Main Line and Sanyo Main Line to Himeji. From Himeji, the Bantan Line and Sanin Main Line to Tottori. From Tottori, I took the Super Inaba, using the Inbi Line, Chizu Express Line, and Sanyo Main Line to Okayama. Including transfer time, it took me about 8 hours, or it takes less than 1 hour by Shinkansen. In this series of videos, I have introduced the Limited Express Hamikaze and the Limited Express Super Inaba. How did you like it? Thank you for watching my video. That's it from Albatross and Jay. This channel mainly deals videos about travels using trains. If you like such topics, please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.